here? They should, no?
So they still go for the Bruno ban? Or is that just off the table already? It's completely off the table, apparently. Okay. So they go for the Selena, taking it away from Rebellion. And what does that leave open? Ruby's been banned out. What can Audi possibly play here?
They can go for the Kaja Bruno combo, technically. If they do, maybe they pick up the Bruno first here. No, they go for the Minotaur. So they're trying to counter that dive from Aura. Some more anti-CC built in, but the Grok is still up for grabs for Aura. Instant initiation with the Grok, as we saw earlier. But it does leave Rebellion with just the Bruno now. There's one more pick in the XP up against Paquito. It's very risky to pick up the Benedetta.
Can't you go for Brody?
For Rebellion?
Yep.
They could go for the Brody, but once you step out of that lane, if you don't find a snowball up against a Baksha Grok, it's not a good time. You get chain CC'd.
Oh, because Brody can't pick up Purify.
Yeah, well, you can, but it's not optimal, yeah.
Alright.
You are facing
Who do they pick?
Oh man, that is great. That is an amazing pick.
Yeah, I did not expect this glue.
Wow, but it's a good pick.
My God,
Rebellion, no carry to deal with it. They have to go for the Bruno now, but even the Bruno will struggle up against this glue. Ooh. Aura.
They're cooking something.
They have cooked possibly a 2-0. That might be a miracle. Okay. Both teams equal draft.
Yeah, can you just not say anything?
All right, sorry.
Okay, let's let the data speak. We're going to take a look at the comparisons real soon. How accurate has the index been so far?
It's been a curse in itself, the index.
We'll see who has the worst index then.
Aura!
It's Aura.
So there you go.
0.1
Aura have a great draft.
We'll see.
So I'll say it so that we neutralize the curse.
Okay.
Now it's fair game for both these teams. The index says RBL, the Mirko Curse Man says Aura. We have a fair game in our hands. But is it truly going to be a fair game? Aran on glue.
Let's see, ladies and gentlemen, as we are flying, cruising into the land of dawn for potentially the last game of week number 2. Here it is, game number 2, with Aura trying to close this out with a 2-0 against the Blue Bulls.
Emblem check as we get into the game. Cars, QC, Vincent, and Gugun both on the concussive blast. I want to see what they went for. Is it both the thrill as well to contest for these neutral objectives? This time, level 4, it should be Vincent who has a bit of an advantage when it comes down to neutral objective contests. But we'll have to see in the XP lane how it plays out here. Will Aran be able to playmate and open up space for his jungler?
At this point, we can see the rotations coming through as well. It doesn't seem like Yaoi has been able to do too many of glaring differences here for Vincent's farming pattern. They're both still at level 3. I wanted to see if there were any potential differences. But here it is. Doesn't seem like there's any roam delay as well being bought.
Yeah. No one wants to go for it here. They have normal composition, so they are going to play the normal way too. No roam boots late to get level 4, though it could be an answer. I think it's more of an Arlet thing to do, more of a damage thing to do, or if you have an Angela in the mid lane. Looking at the emblems here for Gugun. Oh, we got a change in his choice. He actually went for firmness instead of thrill.
Take a look at the setup here by Yaoi and Gugun. Good read, and it seems like now with Barry Vincent, the dinosaur will have a hard time to escape, but no, not this time here. Aura will not be able to claim first blood just yet.
But either or, since game number 1, Vincent has not had the best time in the jungle. He has been pressured constantly by either Gugun or Yaoi, or even both, as we do see here right now. Turtle already spawned in. Vincent is at half health. Does he really want to go for this contest with Aran already lurking in there?
Daytona's welcome early, stunned, and let's see here, Aran with the split. Cars is there to deal damage, deal first blood as well, but Gugun will be reliable in that retreat again and again.
Just like in game 1, Aran is the sacrificial lamb. But in game 1, he was on a Benedetta, so he was able to find more space on the other side with his mobility to get farm. This time on a glue, once you fall behind, it's tougher to come back and catch up to the enemy XP laner, especially if the enemy XP laner is the one who got the kill and is on a Paquito.
Is this common? Audience prediction, 89% Aura?
not usually common, but after game 1, the Aura fans are cooking.
That's not something we see
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What?
Whoa.
again.
That's a reroute for
Yaoi, 2 games in a row. He has a way with his orange buffs, man. It's like he's the orange buff whisperer.
He is. Oh, good power charge here, and take a look at this setup. All and 3 resources there burned from the side of Aura to take Audi down.
What is he doing? I'm still gobsmacked. The orange buff was so far from its house.
Yeah, that really makes you... That's a
dog's
delta
out.
for sure, right? I mean, 2 times Vincent has been flabbergasted by his orange buff rotating across the map. Now, if you guys want to rotate from wherever you are to Indonesia, you guys can use GoPay to pay for anything in Indonesia.
I thought you were gonna say buy tickets.
That too. I mean, anything is tickets is part of anything. You can see, boom. You can also get UBS Gold.
That's true. That's true. And again, Gugun a level ahead of Vincent. So it's not just Vincent's. Sorry, it's not just Gugun's capability of leading in the jungle, but it's also Yaoi being extremely annoying. Did you? Oh my god! You didn't even let him like rotate properly.
He's cosplaying the late night shift security guard, just closing out all the entrances in the mall, man.
Oh,
it's so
Lord.
annoying. Does he do it again? No, no. Purple buff doesn't want to get rerouted. Oh, he steals it!
Oh, this time Yaoi finds the purple buff, and Vincent now, the dinosaur, will have no buff. Let's see though. Oh, Daytona's welcome. Finds one, but the turtle will calmly secured by the side of Aura. And will they fight? Seems like the answer is yes, and Vincent will be the first one to fall. Cars looking for a trade, but with the flicker, Yaoi is still there, still in the land of Dawn, and it's actually Cars who will be punished. 1, 2, 3 members of a Rebellion will be taken out.
In the top lane, okay, Kabuki retreats from that, or not. Yes, be careful.
It's bait.
Yehezkiel's coming.
He has no ult though.
Okay, he knows it, he knows it. Earlier on, that was a 3-4-0 trade in favor of Aura. 2,500 gold lead already in the first 5th minute of the game. I mean, at this point, you can expect that Gugun's statistics be propelled even further in that turtle and Lord rate.
And even when you try to punish this man, he just charges away and recalls in your face. He's been closing entrances. He's been escorting orange buffs out. And he's been stealing. He's not even a security guard anymore. He's a criminal too.
Catch this man.
Catch this man. Arando, we were talking about him having died earlier. That will mean that it'll be hard to catch up. No, never mind. If Cars dies too, it makes it very equal on the board. And Aran got 2 assists and a kill. So he's actually ahead.
So what do you think is the difference in Gugun's gameplay, right? You said there was a change in emblems. What does that amounted to?
It's amounted to him being a menace, jumping anywhere, anytime. And the firm is definitely helping him be more tanky in the early game. I think he trusts that Yaoi will be able to hold Vincent down, similarly to what he did in game number 1. So he's not really too concerned with going for Thrill for that base damage. He knows it's almost always going to be a 90 to 10% turtle contest because of Yaoi's setups and Aran.
So he's sacrificing it. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, Yehezkiel
Bye-bye.
was there to follow it up, and Cars taken out. Smith's pushing though, split push. He pushed, he cleared, so it's okay.
So he's sacrificing, back to that point, right? So he's sacrificing his Lord damage for more sustainability, practically.
There's the Daytona's welcome. On towards just Yaoi though, the re-engage by Kabuki and the wild charge! On towards 3, that will secure D in the process. Now Vincent running for the hill, terrified, but the damage will not be enough to take him down just yet.
Man, and this is not Yehezkiel at his purest form either, right? He's not at his peak core yet. I wonder where his items are now. But if he had more items in that kit, that would have been Vincent saying goodbye to the Land of Dawn.
Not just Yehezkiel, Kabuki too. He only just finished the golden staff. He doesn't even have a corrosion sight, but it already feels like he has so much damage. Yaoi, what the heck do you have in your inventory, my guy? Why are you so tanky? He just has an anti-cuirass, bro. He doesn't even have that much, but he knows, you know, the only people who've been dealing damage to me, it's Vincent and it's Cars.
Was it anything different in his emblem set?
No, it's the standard. Yeah, he's just been rotating around, and yeah, if we take a look at the items here, Dreadnought armor, that's it, but he's so far ahead. Okay, by the way, that's a bit, I saw the 2,000 gold lead and I was like, whoa, but no, that's, Novaria should be up there and Minotaur should be down there. So it's a bit confusing there, but it's okay. I don't know how much gold Yehezkiel is ahead from Suelo, but yeah, needless to say, Rebellion's carries and their utility and technically just the whole team, they are behind by a lot right now.
And you can even see it, right? Look at the way that Aura are posturing around the map. You can see Yawi already looking for his next engage. And it's gotta be hitting, it's gotta be playing, it's gotta be toying on the mentality of Rebellion right now. They wanna look for a play, they wanna go for an initiative, but at all points, they've gotta be afraid of any setup coming in from Yawi too. I mean, look at this. See? What is this?
Yawi is a menace. Around 2, he's going in.
Now, taking a look at Vincent now. Sees a lot of heat. But he's a big boy, big dinosaur for now. So he's A-okay. The mid, though, still stands for the side of Rebellion as Lord will be secured by Aura.
0 neutral objective take.
0.
0 indeed. Iran flickers out to safety, baits 3, and 2 members are up top. Gugun takes the orange, but oh no! Vincent Denton is welcome, but there's a power of nature from Yawi. That's an ultimate cancel. Oh my god. Cars versus Kabuki.
It's just a disaster everywhere.
This might be a clean sweep, ladies and gentlemen.
Off Kabuki.
Oh my god, solo kill!
One more?
Oh!
He just go for it.
That was, I was surprised.
And now, I'm trying to figure out if I'm in Rebellion's spot, what do they need to do to come back? Because Aura have them down bad. Entire map controlled by Aura, even in the enemy jungle. Yawi!
See, barrier and power of nature. Seems like Aura, they will slow down their tempo here. Just taking the turrets, they will be satisfied.
8,000 gold lead. This is an 8,000 gold lead already. I mean, technically, they have Novaria. There is late game damage to their kit. They have the range as well. Is that something they can capitalize over? Can D come back from a lack of snowballing in the early game?
They can, but it will not just, rely on them playing it perfectly. Well, they will also have to rely on Aura to make some very big mistakes. It's very hard to throw this 8,000 gold lead. Maybe if they had a Mathilda and a guiding wind, they jump to the back with their marksman. Game fact by Gopay in MPL Indonesia Season 12, Claws emerged as the most picked hero by Kabuki with 10 picks and has an average GPM of 783 with first 7 and a KDA ratio of 4.83. We really get the sense of presence of Kabuki when he gets this pick.
Oh.
They're doing what a lot of teams have been doing, the trend.
Oh, it's not a line.
It's a V.
It's a V.
V for Vendetta. But I don't think they have a personal vendetta.
Are RBL gonna
Rebellion.
do it too? No, they're not.
No, they don't. They don't have history with Rebellion, right?
No, they don't. I think they're just having fun.
Yeah.
Look at Yawi. This guy. Get out of here, man. It's not even your jungle. Look at him. Ente spamming the Godiva emote as he walks up and just screens the entire team. Suelo can't even deal damage to him. Yawi's just him.
They're just buying time now.
I think Yawi's addicted to the sandbag category, man.
He's stat padding. Steel leg plates and the Dreadnought armor for the glue. It's going Wand Lightning Truncheon as well for Yehezkiel. There you go. We finally have it matched up. So he's still 1,800 gold ahead. And even the Grok is 1,000 gold ahead here with a whole item over Audi TZ. Holy Kabuki. He is 2 whole items ahead
3K
of Bruno with a 3K gold lead.
And to make it worse, I think Suelo is also quite far behind. With so much utility, I don't think there's enough damage yet as well to make a big difference. As meanwhile, Yehezkiel with the final mage item.
Man, I mean, this gets from bad to worse for Rebellion. It's looking bleak, like really, really bleak. Yehezkiel, gotta give him respect for a respectful build that he has actually gone for. Despite the team winning 6-1, he actually went for Bloodwing, so he wants to go for a bit more shielding. And now they're looking for a three-way push that is managed perfectly.
See? Potentially the final push of the series now. Bottom side will be the main focus of Aura. Mid side falls as well. Oh, good catch there. The Eternals welcome on towards Gugun. This might be a mistake. Gugun taking some damage, taking some heat. He will fall first. Now, Rebellion, they might go on towards the collapse as the Lord now will be taken care of as Yaoi will be the next one to fall as well. Rebellion this time around, they have an answer for the defense.
Wait, Kabuki didn't even use his ult.
No, there's no need to there, right? They got the base turrets. Gugun got caught. Yaoi tried to help Gugun and also got caught, so they just backed off. There's no real reason to commit there. There is a reason to commit here, though. D doesn't have Wind of Nature.
Oh, Yi, careful. Oh, Kabuki with the BMI as well. Blazing Duet, Wind of Nature popped as well, and there you go. Both marksmen taken out.
The problem is he didn't get out, right? If he got out, then that would have been an amazing play, but he also gets traded back. Was that worth it for Aura?
For Aura, I don't think that was worth it. Trading your marksman for another
leading,
marksman
by the
when
way.
you are leading, but
Yeah.
no shutdowns anyway, so it's not even bad per se. It's just an equal trade for both of the teams. So yeah, even though he died, he's 0-1. If he was 3-0, then yeah, the shutdown would have been given. There will be a bounty. It's still okay. Aura really didn't lose much or anything at all, because luckily they also got D. If D survived there, then if they got someone else except for D, then D would have definitely been able to farm up and catch up faster. 66% to 34% AI prediction presented by Samsung Galaxy here for the real-time victory rate.
That's so cool.
We've had this since week 1, Eterna. It's
Yeah.
been cool. We've had this since season 10 or something.
But was it called AI prediction? Wasn't it called
was
like real-time win probability?
Time win probability.
I don't know.
No, it's
The AI 's
AI,
pretty
bro,
cool.
because Samsung Galaxy got that AI.
Nice. But anyway, that kill onto D, that wasn't Kabuki who got the kill. He's still 0-1 too.
It was Yehezkiel.
Was Yehezkiel.
Kabuki's actually been playing utility Claude this game, if you realize.
Back
like,
up.
Yehezkiel's been getting kills, Gugun as well. Yehezkiel is still untouchable, by the way, on this Vexana. But yeah, we have to give props to the photo for actually helping D survive. I thought with no Wind of Nature, he was surely dead. But he had the photo, so he dealt enough damage to Kabuki to kill him, actually. Despite Kabuki having the Wind of Nature. That photo is one heck of an item.
Wait, Vincent's not level 14 yet. Do you-
15?
Can he get it before this? Otherwise, this is an unfair advantage for Aura.
No, I don't think he can get it. There's not a lot of things. Kabuki, they need to manage these waves, by the way. Aura, yes, they have an advantage with that one level lead, but Rebellion can still contest for this. The Death is welcome. As long as it connects to Gugun, that'll be 100-0, not a 50-50 when it comes to the Red Tree battles.
Seems like there's quite scattered here, right? The formation of Aura, which Rebellion can capitalize on. Power of Nature. Oh, Gugun with the Shield Unity, looking for a member. Finds Audi, all in, all charge as well. Kabuki secures the kill, but take a look at the backside as Iran with the split. Looking for a member, potentially as Rebellion will be zoned out by that glue.
There it is. The perfect timing here for Aura to take this Lord uncontested. But they didn't organize the waves on the top side, and they had to lose a tower for it.
I still think it's okay because they don't have someone who can push the side waves. That's Rebellion's advantage. They have a Paquito, they have someone who can play with the far lane.
I mean,
and he is-
technically they have Kabuki.
True, but I think you would rather have Kabuki in around the neutral objective in this position because Cars wasn't really threatening anything that was not a big objective at all. It was tier 1. I think Aura are very happy to trade that neutral objective, or yeah, the Lord for that structural objective, which is only a tier 1. Still way more valuable for Aura right now. And it does seem like they just want to go for the end, man. They have the Lord in the mid lane. Seems like they want to try to delay the Lord in the mid lane. to force out some resources.
Oh, yeah, we caught low, taken down by D, and D claims the double. He might find the triple, but Kabuki secures the base turret. Now, Eternal Guard pop in the backside, but Rebellion again. What a great D.
Wait, what's going on here? That's a 1v1 between Cars and Aran.
1v3! Suddenly, and Cars punished. 2 for 1 still, favoring the Blue Bulls.
But look at this, Rebellion, they're actually speeding up. They're opening up vision. Aran goes back in.
See here, he has the Immortal though. It seems like Rebellion will not do business. They will, they're satisfied already, claiming 2 bodies of Aura.
Aura can't close.
No, they cannot. A bit of a disconnect. Rebellion able to punish, utilizing Cars in the side lane as a distraction. And the damage dealt from Sway Low.
Whoa.
We've been talking about how they could scale to the late game. They need to play perfectly, and they also need to rely on some mistakes from Aura. I think both have been quite true. For Rebellion, they have been playing it rather well here, trading when they need to, getting D farm and also Sway Low. So they're at a point where the gold lead is getting irrelevant. It's not completely irrelevant just yet. What is going to stay relevant is the fact that 3 base turrets have been taken down. So that advantage is not going to go anywhere. Both the Lord advantages, by the way, from Aura, it's been pretty bad discipline from them. 1,000 gold deficit earlier for the last Lord and 482 negative this time. So though, luckily for Aura, they got all 3 of the base turrets. All they need to do is utilize the pressure that the 3 base turrets brings with it, which is that side lane. What Cars was able to do earlier, the split, slow push for the turret take, he's not going to be able to do that again. It's going to take such a long time, and by that time, Aura would have dealt with it. There's a very big disconnect here. Kabuki went back to the Battle Mirror image. Yehezkiel doesn't have that siege power, and Gugun and Yaoi definitely thought that the turret would have been taken before they went in. A bit of a disconnect, but that is a mistake that Rebellion are going to be very happy that happened for the side of Aura. Like they are very, very happy that that happened. There's really no reason for that to happen for Aura, but hey, it happened.
Get ready for the 2-minute Yaoi move.
The 2-minute Yaoi move? What's a 2-minute Yaoi move?
The 2-minute Yaoi move.
Oh, the Yaoi bush.
Yeah.
He's also in the Kumar bush. The very notorious after the last 2 tournaments silence bush, the silence pose.
Side with Quan here, old Jiki setup.
Kabuki should have been seen on the map though.
I think that is what they're trying to bait, right? Kabuki alone. Or are they going to set up for a cheeky backdoor is the question.
They definitely could. That's also an option. That's the beauty of having a Claude as well, right? That plan Z that you can utilize to go for a split push backdoor when the enemy opposing team is tunnel visioning on the neutral objective. But Aran has already done a really good job at baiting Vincent there.
Yeah, Paquito shows in. Oh, Yaoi immediately with the conceal as well. Eternal Guard popped. Let's see. Paquito now. Oh, it's just his zone out members. Lord. The 4th Lord secured by Aura.
Yeah, absolutely no contest there by Rebellion. It felt like they were doing a really good job at distracting Rebellion as well, so they didn't really know when to commit or when to properly set up, but that was enough time that Aura utilized for Aran to go for the zoning, and all the other members to go for the zoning for Gugun just to take that Lord completely uncontested by Rebellion.
The real win is the distraction that they were able to create, the forced error, and that's really the advantage that they have here with 3 base turrets. 3 waves constantly pushing, not just pushing, it's slow pushing. Now Evolve Lord, 21 minutes in, an end angle from Aura.
Oh, good stun, good purify by D. But it seems like now Rebellion will lose Audi, who has the immortality. Now let's see, Aura, they are going to advance more, and the base will be the main target. Hey, Red Dragons, what's for dinner? They answered the Blue Bulls.
They take the Bulls by the horns, and they drag them into the depths of the red zone. Aura with an amazing clean 2-0 victory today.